Hello, this is Stoic Dan, and today's topic is hope. You know, as a practicing Stoic, we deal with and we think about obstacles that may come into our path every day. We think about how to overcome them with reason and always seeking virtue, of course. But now consider, what is our hope for the future? What is a reasonable expectation, and what happens if expectations get too high? Well, here with some insights are my friends from Orlando.
Okay, hey, let's do this. Right, one of the main reasons that I don't like hope is because the only reason that we think of hope is when a situation is dire, when it's unlikely that we're going to get a positive outcome. If somebody's extremely ill, we hope they're going to get better. If they're a little bit ill, we don't need to hope because we know they're going to get better. So the reason we hope is because there's unlikely to be a positive outcome for us, which makes us more likely to be disappointed after being hopeful. So it's a self-fulfilling negative situation. It's far more likely that we're going to get a bad outcome, but we're going to sit there and hope and be positive. Therefore, we're going to go up here and we're going to fall off a cliff and go down there. And that's just completely unnecessary. You don't need to do it.
Now, I'm going to answer your video about hope. You said that we only feel hope when the circumstance is dire. For example, if somebody's dying and we hope they get better and they don't, then we suffer disillusionment and disappointment. And in the same example you gave, if a person is sick, but it's not that sick, we know they're going to get better. So hope is useless, right? Well, I don't agree with that, because you're putting hope in the most extreme circumstance, to the point that I don't think it's even hope. I think it's either wishful thinking or unrealistic expectations. So you're equating hope with one of those two. Now, in a person that is really, really sick and is almost dying, realistic expectation would be, hey, this person most likely will die. We hope this treatment, whatever treatment they're doing, will work. But guess what? You have it in your mind that they can die. An unrealistic expectation would be, no, they're going to make it. They're going to make it. I know they're going to make it. But you know what? That's not hope. That is unrealistic expectation or wishful thinking, whatever you want to call it. Hope is this. Hope is when, for example, you get married, right? You met someone, you feel connected to that person, you love them, and you want to create a future with them. So you hope that when you marry them, your future is going to be nice. You're going to have a good life with this person. Unrealistic expectation would be, I will never, ever, ever have any problem with this person. That's also wishful thinking. But if you think, hey, you know what? I love this person enough to work out through any circumstance, that is hope. Hope is that you're building a good future. When a person comes to America from another country because they want to create a better life, that is hope. You're hoping that your life is a lot better than in your country. If not, why would you come here? If you're with the attitude like, well, whatever happens, whatever, it's okay, something is lacking there. And what is lacking is exactly this. To put the same example in marriage, you can get married without loving someone. Will you have a good marriage? Maybe. You could have a satisfactory marriage. But don't you think that love makes that all much better? It's the same with joy. If you can go to a job that you don't enjoy, that you feel no joy for. Would you do a good job? You can do a decent job. You're not going to be great at it, but you can do a decent job. But don't you agree with me that it would be better if it's a joyful job? It's the same with hope. Anything we do in life, we have that flicker of hope, or we should. We should hope that things will be better. Now, I'm not saying that hope is not about working towards it. Hope is not a passive verb. It's not about, oh, I sit down in my house and hope money comes to me and not work towards it. That's not hope. That's, again, wishful thinking, unrealistic expectations. Hope is the thing that, okay, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to work at this because I want this. That is hope. I hope I made my point clear, okay? See you next time.
Subscribe to this channel to hear about new videos. Follow us on social media for more info. Visit stoicdan.com.